So a seller's market, let's dig into this subject a little bit deeper. This is when there is very, very little inventory in the market. Generally speaking, this coincides with low interest rates as well. And there's not a lot of opportunity out there for buyers. In my current market, we've been in a protracted seller's market for years and years and years. There is an absolute feeding frenzy for incredible houses. It's not uncommon on an offer presentation night to see 10, 20, 30, 40 offers. Now, generally speaking, as we talked about months of inventory, that's when you have 0 to 90 days of inventory. In my market, there's been times when we've had less than a week of inventory on the market. So it can feel like you're moving into a balanced market when inventory increases slightly, even though there might only be 2 weeks of inventory. People start to get concerned because we're so used to houses selling very, very quickly. As a buyer in this current market, you have to be prepared when you go in after a house. You definitely want to have a pre-home inspection before you make your offer. Make sure your financing is in order with your mortgage broker so you can come in with the strongest offer possible and as large of a deposit as you can to show strength to the seller that you're very, very qualified and that you can close the deal. Now, for sellers, that doesn't mean that you can just, if you got water in the basement and no kitchen, that your house is going to sell in 1 day and 24 hours. Price and presentation are still very, very important. And it's also important to remember that in a seller's market, there's always houses listed that will behave as if they're in another market. So if you're a buyer and you're struggling in a seller's market, ask your agent to show you houses that have been sitting on the market for 21 days or longer, 30 days or longer, even 10 days or longer, depending on the market that you're in. Those could be a great opportunity for you. And for you sellers out there, if you've been on the market for 10 days, no offers, 10 days, no showings, something's going on, time to re-examine your strategy. Let's move on to the next video.